The Hezbollah rockets on Sunday reached deeper into Israel than at any time since the war between Israel and Hamas began almost a year ago. Although most were shot down, schools all over northern Israel closed and hospitals in northern Israel moved underground. One 17-year-old was killed when he lost control of the car he was driving during a rocket siren. Hezbollah said the rocket fire was aimed at the Ramat David air base near the northern city of Haifa. Several homes were damaged as residents hid in shelters.
We didn't think it would reach us here. Who is waiting for it? Who wants it? No one, certainly not us. It's hard, really hard. It's not easy. We have the holidays ahead of us. Who knows what will happen? With God's help, maybe it will get better.
In Lebanon, thousands attended the funeral of Ibraim Aqil, killed by Israel in a targeted airstrike Friday in Beirut. Hezbollah Deputy Chief Naim Qassem said attacks on Israel will continue.
Threats will not stop us, and we are not afraid of the worst-case scenario. We are ready to face all military possibilities.
Israeli analysts say that Hezbollah has suffered a severe blow in the past week, starting when thousands of pagers exploded in a complex operation attributed to Israel.
It was a damage that made a lot of confusion and damaged the command and control of Hezbollah as an organization, it's really difficult to have an organizational conduct of an army, and this is what is Hezbollah, when you don't have how to communicate, and 3,000 of your commanders or military operatives basically cannot function.
At the same time, she said that Hezbollah still has significant capabilities and tens of thousands of rockets. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says the Hamas attack on Israel on October 7th was unprovoked, and Hezbollah joined the attacks on Israel the next day.
No country can accept the wanton rocketing of its cities. We can't accept it either. We will take whatever action is necessary to restore security and to bring our people safe back to their homes.
Israeli analysts say that so far both Israel and Hezbollah have held back from a total war. Israel has not hit Lebanese infrastructure such as power plants, and Hezbollah has not fired on central Israel. Giora Island, a former national security advisor, says that what happens next is up to Iran, which controls Hezbollah.
And the Iranians will tell them stop the war only if there is some kind of international pressure, American, French, and others, for the benefits of all of us. The Americans, the Iranians, and others, it is better to stop this escalation, because if we do not stop it, it will probably bring not only to total war between Israel and Hezbollah, but as many people estimate, it might create actually a regional war.
Israel remains on high alert for further Hezbollah attacks. Schools in northern Israel will remain closed, and hospitals continue to operate underground. Linda Gradstein, VOA News, Jerusalem.